It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy. Hello, my darlings. Oh, damn it. I need my... Hold on. Let me get my laptop charger before my die. Here we go. Give me a little second, a little moment. Okay. Can't have my dying on me now. All right. Happy Wednesday. Thursday. I don't know what day it is. Happy Thursday to everybody. Happy full moon. Happy Gemini season. Can we just take a moment and just a moment of silence for the best sign of the zodiac and the fact that you all are allowed in this moment the opportunity to be graced by our presence. On behalf of all of the Geminis around the world, I would like to say you're welcome. Yeah, that's what I want to say. I got some on my hat. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, let's get into this reading. We're going to be tapping in for the full moon. The full moon is tonight in Sagittarius. This energy will be around for the next 3 days, okay? Now, not only today are we having a full moon in Sagittarius, but on Saturday, which is the 25th, we will, Jupiter will be going into Gemini, okay? So lots of Gemini energy, lots of Sagittarius energy. Of course, Virgos and Pisces will be affected not just as much, but alongside placements, okay? Those placements will also be affected. However, it doesn't matter what's in your chart, what specific signs are in your chart. All of this energy will affect everybody in some way, shape, or form, okay? So just because I didn't name your sign specifically, it doesn't mean that your specific sign won't have any benefits from this energy, okay? It just means that the signs that I listed will have the biggest effects, all right? So as I was tapping in, I was hearing the race isn't given to the swift or the strong, but to the one that endures to the end, okay? Literally, that just kept being repeated in my head as I was preparing to come on live today. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been, again, going through a lot. We've been talking about, you know, the energy just being very, very, what's the word, Spirit? Very, I want to say tight, kind of like when you walk into a room and you can feel like there's, you know, it's a little awkward, it's a little tight, it's a little like, should I move, should I go, should I stay, should I go over here? It's like unsettling almost, but you're scared to move type of energy because you don't want nothing else to go wrong, or you don't want nothing else to fuck up. So a lot of you guys have kind of been in more moments of contemplation and procrastination lately. And it's because of the way that you're viewing yourself still, okay? Spirit is saying a lot of you guys are in this space where you are comparing yourself to other people, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you're looking at other people and you're jealous or anything like that, even though some of y'all are. Let's call it spade a spade. But what it does mean is that some of you guys are so focused on what is happening for other people and what is not happening for you. And the fact that you're looking at it like that is causing you to have the it's causing the situation to feel the way that it feels. Okay, it's all based on your perspective. So Spirit is kind of trying to remind you, like, you know, the race isn't given to the swift or the strong. So just because you see people around who you feel are stronger than you, faster than you, smarter than you, have more than you have, or whatever the case is, it doesn't mean that those are people that you need to model yourself behind. It doesn't mean that those are people that are necessarily above you or better than you or whatever you may be coming up with in your head. It just simply means that, you know, your journey, your path, your race is completely different, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys are either starting to learn this lesson or you are in this space where you're starting to understand this a lot more, okay? Or this is what you're about to go through, okay? Now, I feel like also for some of you guys, I don't know why I just heard red Chevrolet. I don't know. And then I'm hearing red Corvette. Okay, now Prince got a song called Red Corvette or Cherry Corvette, some shit like that. I don't know, but that's what I just heard. So Prince could be significant. Red car could be significant. Something about with the color red, period, could be significant. But I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a testing period, and you have been going through a testing period, okay? And there's a sense of this moon and Sagittarius coming in to kind of remind you all what consistency gets you. Thank you, Spirit. That's where this is kind of hitting. That's where this reading, the direction this reading is kind of going in. Spirit is almost saying, you know, yes, you've been having all of these different things go on and you've been feeling like, you know, damn, everybody's getting something but me. Everybody's going places but me. Everybody is excelling or moving forward but me. Everybody is having some, you know, beautiful things happen to them but me, or whatever the case is. I'm doing just as much work, if not more, and, you know, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and, you know, whatever. And the reason why things wasn't, you know, manifesting for you at the same rate that they are for other people is because you are not them. That's number one, what you need to understand. You're not them. And because you are not them, that means that you have a whole different path. That means there's completely different lessons, different experiences, different doors that you're supposed to walk through that has nothing to do with these people, and vice versa. Okay? So what's happening is Spirit has been trying to show you to keep your eyes on your own damn prize. Period. Keep your eyes on your own prize. Don't start looking over to the left and to the right and looking at other people's papers and try to cheat off their tests. You know, when we was in school and certain tests that they would give us, like those statewide tests that we would have to take, or your SAT, like the major tests, they always made them different in different orders. So we all may have the same questions, but they put them all in different orders. That way you can't cheat. There's no way that you can look over at somebody else's test and be able to copy it word for word, because it's all in different orders. That's literally how this journey is. We all have the same test, meaning there are all similar lessons that we all are going to learn, but it's all in different areas of our lives. So when you get into this mode where you feel like, oh, this person is getting something, but I'm not getting that. This person has something, but I don't have that. Yeah, because they're on a different page than you are. Their test is in a different order than yours is. So you may be on level 10 and look at them like, damn, they look like they on level 15. On my test, it's saying that they on level 15. But in their book, their level 10 might be your level 3. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't get into this place where you feel like you know, you feel any type of way based on what you see other people doing. And for a lot of you guys, Spirit has cleared your space of people, places, and things that don't serve you so that you can see clearly and focus in on what you need to focus on. That's why them bitches couldn't be in your space no more and be your friends no more. That's why them niggas couldn't be your bros no more and all of the things. That's why you couldn't be around them family members. That's why you had to quit them jobs and move from that city or that state. That's why you had to relocate and do what you needed to do, simply because of the fact that Spirit needed your undivided attention. And the only way that they knew they can get your undivided attention was for you to be removed from all of the things that were once a distraction to you. Okay? So for those who have been consistent with being in this space of isolation, being in this hermit mode where you're just focused on yourself, focused on healing, focused on growing, focused on elevating, for you guys, I feel like Spirit is about to give you something for your consistency. Okay? I don't know why I'm hearing that Tasha Cobbs song, For Your Glory. For your glory, I will do anything just to see you. I don't know why, but it's like for your benefit. Instead of for your glory, it's like for your benefit. For your benefit, you know, Spirit is sending you certain things, giving you, allowing certain things to happen for you, allowing certain things to come into fruition as like a, you know, I just heard a midnight snack. Okay, y'all know that that video or that content creator on TikTok that just be like, I'm just gonna give me an itty bitty tiny teensy weensy little bitty snack. Okay, just a little snack. Okay, that's like what Spirit is saying. Like, I'm about to give you this little snack. Okay, now this could be something coming from a divine feminine. I told y'all divine feminines have been really heavy in our readings lately. And y'all know we heavy on the ancestors over here. So it's really been the divine feminines making themselves very much so known. Okay. But I feel like, you know, for a lot of you guys, this has a lot to do with peace and stability. Okay. Because this is dealing with Earth. We have Mother Earth. Okay. Earth energy could be present, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. But I feel like you guys are getting something in regards to either your home life, your stability, or something here emotionally. Okay. Whatever's coming in, the color blue could definitely be significant. All right. I don't know why I'm hearing Atlantis. Some of y'all could be looking into Atlantis lately, or something regarding Atlantis could be confirmation for somebody. Or some of you guys could have been studying the globe, or I'm even hearing the underworld. Okay. I'm also hearing some of your dreams. A lot of you guys' dreams could be taking place near water or in water. So dreams of water, dreams of beaches, dreams of pools, dreams of the ocean, things of that nature. Okay. I also feel like swings are significant. Okay. So this could be, this could be like memories from childhood, swinging on swings, things of that nature. Some of y'all could have just been to a park or took your kids to a park or just gotten on a swing. There's something here about whatever is coming in is going to make your child self very, very proud. This is a reward more so for your child self than it is for you, is what I'm hearing. This is why it's coming from Mother Earth. Thank you for that clarity, Spirit. I feel like a lot of you guys are about to receive something that's really going to mean something for you based on your child self. Okay? Let's see what else is here. Y'all know that song On the Ocean by K. John? I don't know if y'all know that song, but some of y'all need to go listen to that. It goes, damn, out there on the ocean, I know my ships are coming in, just past the horizon, and right where the sky ends. Yeah, out there on the ocean, I know my ships are coming in, so don't leave me hanging. Stop playing games. I just said it. Spirit been confirming these readings lately. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but it's literally right after I said the card fucking been flipping out crazy. But yeah, this is definitely a gift to your inner child. This is something that either it was coming to my memory is, I don't know if y'all seen that post that's like, what if you wake up one day and you realize this was all a dream, and you wake up because you actually fell asleep on a playground, and you wake back up on a playground back, you know, in your childhood, and you realize that life up until this point was all just a dream. Like, that's what it's giving. It's almost like the life that you lived up until this point, yes, it has value as far as the lessons that you learn or are supposed to be learning, as far as the experiences that you went through that taught you these lessons and all of those things. However, Spirit almost wants you to forget about everything else and kind of start over from this. Like, it's almost like the gift of childhood. Like, some of y'all are receiving the gift of childhood, meaning everything that happened from a certain point to childhood. I want to say probably from the first time you got traumatized. Let's say it like that. From the first trauma that you experienced, at whatever age that was. For me, it was 5 years old. So let's say for you, it was 5 as well. Okay, so from 5 on up, everything that happened from 5 on up, Spirit is saying it counts as far as lessons. It counts as far as experiences that helped you get those lessons and things of that nature. But it doesn't count as far as this is something you need to keep bringing with you throughout the rest of your life. Like, let that shit go. Okay, heal it, get it done, get it figured out. And the point behind healing your childhood traumas is not to relive it. It's to go back and figure out what you learned through those traumas and then leave everything else behind. The only thing your past is good for is the lessons that you learned. Everything else you don't fucking need. You don't need the memories of people breaking your heart. You don't need the memories of being evicted and getting kicked out. You don't need the memories of being homeless and sleeping outside. You don't need those memories. You just need the lessons that those memories taught you. And Spirit almost wants to give you guys a clean slate, but it's up to you. Only you from this point on can continue to drag those memories through the rest of your life, because there's no need for you to do so. This is like a personal thing. Now, if you want to keep dragging the same bullshit along throughout the rest of your life, then by all means, be my guest. And when those same things keep happening over and over, then you know why. It's because you keep dragging it through. When you can leave the shit behind, heal it, understand the lessons, take the lessons, leave the rest. All right, let's get one more, and then we'll get into the tarot. I don't know, I'm hearing angel of mine. Okay, guardian angels, ancestors are very, very heavy in this particular reading. Okay, we got visualization also happening. So again, y'all, this is all about leaving the past behind and manifesting this new future. That's basically what I'm getting. That's like the overall of what it looks like Spirit is saying. This is a time for you to really release. And the great thing about Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, right? Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, abundance, growth, adventures, new opportunities, getting out of your comfort zone, you know, things being magnetized, okay, because Jupiter magnetizes energy, right? So this energy is really about whatever you put out is going to be expanded. And I want you to think about that. So any thoughts you have, this energy will expand those thoughts. Any feelings you have, this energy will expand those feelings. Any traumas and triggers that you hold on to, this energy will expand that. And this is why Spirit wants you to let go of it, because Jupiter is going to be with Gemini for the next year. Okay? Year in a couple of weeks, actually. Year in like 2 weeks. So you have an opportunity from this full moon on forward to completely reroute your entire way of thinking and feeling about your life and about your past specifically. This is specifically about walking away from things that no longer serve you, dealing with this full moon, right? Full moons are all about releasing the things that no longer serve you, letting go of the things that are not working, right? And creating room for new things to come in. So, you know, a lot of you guys use full moons to manifest and all of these things. And I feel like for a lot of you, you don't need to be using this to manifest. Okay, I'm just call a spade a spade. Some of y'all are not at a place where you can manifest from a healed, a good enough healed space. So a lot of the bullshit that you asking spirit for in these manifestations is based off of your trauma still. And this is why you don't need to be using this moon to manifest, because again, this moon is under Jupiter, which means it's going to expand whatever energy you put out. So if you're trying to manifest all this money and all these new things and a bullshit ass relationship and all of this fuck shit, right? And you're doing it with traumatic energy, and that's what you're putting into your manifestations, the Jupiter is going to magnetize that traumatic energy, magnetize that negative energy, okay, and give you way more than you bargained for. So I don't think y'all need to be using this moon for manifestation, because half y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing. And y'all know over here we call a spade a spade. We don't do feelings and you know, butterflies and sunshine over this month. We keep it 100 because I feel responsible. So I'm not going to tell y'all go out here and start doing all this shit when I know half of y'all are not even in a healthy mentality to properly manifest. I'm not going to do that. But what you should be using this moon to do is release everything that no longer serves you, because you're going to magnetize that energy. So the things that have been difficult for you to really let go of is going to be magnetized for you to actually get some progress when it comes to letting go of certain things. You can use another moon for manifestation. There's plenty more moons coming up that you can use to try to manifest some shit. But this is not the one that you need to be trying to do that with. Okay? Now, you can take my advice if you want, and you don't have to take it if you don't want. But I promise you, when your ass is grass, because you don't want to listen and you think that you know everything, don't come calling Poca talking about, I feel like it's a root on me. I feel like it's a spirit. No, babe, you did that shit to yourself. Y'all put roots on yourselves every day by doing shit that you don't need to be fucking doing, because you're trying to move way too fast. Or you're looking through the lens of your trauma, which is causing you to do things that you shouldn't be doing. Alright? Again, heavy divine feminine energy, and I'm hearing grandma on your ass. I just heard that loud as hell. Y'all got grandmama spirits. Yeah, hard truth. Ace of Swords. So a lot of y'all gonna have to really cut through the bullshit. Cut through the bullshit. Use this moon. One thing about Sagittarius as well. Sagittarius don't hold back. They say what the fuck is on their mind. They say how they feel. They speak how they feel. Y'all need to cut through the bullshit. Okay? You know what you need to let go of. You know what you need to release. And mind you, I said need, not want. We don't go under these moons doing things that we want. We do shit that we need first. Because when you cover your needs, then your wants just flow to you effortlessly. The reason why y'all not getting the shit you want is because you're not doing the things you need. Okay? All of that is connected. So a lot of y'all with this Ace of Swords, you're going to have to come with some hard truths to yourself. Period. If you want this stability, if you want access to new things, okay, if you want to be in a new mental space, a new physical space, financial space, emotional space, then you're going to have to let go of some stuff that no longer serves you and really, really utilize the power of this moon to do so. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Keeping your goals and your visions and your dreams in mind. Okay, keeping your goals, your visions, and your dreams in mind. If you are not, you know, operating in the mentality of, you know, thinking from where you want to be, meaning if I want to be healed in the future, I need to start thinking from a healed place now. If I want to be a millionaire in the future, I got to start thinking like a millionaire now. Right? If I want to be stable in the future, I have to start thinking as a stable person now. I can't wait until I receive what I want to then act like it. You got to be who you want. You got to be what you want in return first. You got to be that first, and then spirit will bring it to you. And a lot of y'all have a lot of goals and dreams, a lot of aspirations, a lot of things that you want. But what are you really doing to get it? And this is where that honesty comes in. This is where that truth comes in. What are you really doing to get it? When you visualize and when you look at your future and you think about it, what comes to mind? What comes to mind? Is it sitting the fuck around all day and being lazy? If you don't see that in your future, why are you doing that right now? When you think about your future, is it being depressed and crying over a nigga that ain't shit and hasn't been shit this whole time? No. So if you don't see that in your future, why are you doing that right now? A lot of y'all think that the future creates itself in the future. No, the present moment creates the future. So if you don't want it to happen then, Don't do the bullshit now. And a lot of y'all act like y'all understand that, but then you don't really act like you understand it. Copy? Okay, let's move on. What else is here? Yeah, justice. Spirit is, up until this point, you have been receiving what you deserve. And I'm going to repeat that because I don't think that y'all really understand what I'm saying. This whole time, you have been receiving what you deserve. So I want you to look over your life. Look over the ways that you're struggling right now. Look at the bullshit that you're going through right now. And understand it's all based on your actions. Nobody is doing this to you. Nobody is making this happen for you. Nobody is bullying you into these situations. Nobody is putting a gun to your head and forcing you to be in these situations or to stay in these mentalities. Everything that is happening and has happened to you up until this point, and we're not talking about childhood because childhood is not our fault, but we're talking about adulthood on up, is all your motherfucking fault. And it is reflective of the energy that you've been putting out. So, ask yourself, based on my life and how it's going right now, what does that say about my energy? If the life that I'm living is a reflection of my energy, meaning what's happening inside of me, my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, my perspectives, that's all happening internally. My connection with self, my connection with source, my connection with my spirit team, that's all internally. Based on all of that, my life, the way that it is based on that. So what do I need to change right now in this moment so that my life can be different tomorrow? That's how y'all need to start thinking. Not what do I need to change next week? Because a lot of y'all want to put shit off until next week. Oh, I'm going to wait. I'm going to give it a couple more days and see how it turned out. What the fuck you need a couple more days for when it's already been a couple years and shit has already been fucked up? Well, I mean, why are we adding more time onto things being worse and worse and worse and worse? That just doesn't make sense. I'm looking at my life and I currently see that I'm in turmoil. But then I'm also going to tell myself and convince myself that I can still wait a couple more days, while simultaneously complaining about the life that I'm living, while simultaneously being worried and afraid and scared for my future because I already know subconsciously I'm not doing shit to create a positive future. I'm hearing be real or be still. My grandmama say that shit all the time. Yeah. Hard truths. Heavy air sign energy as well. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So this is all about the mental. This is all about the intellectual realm of it all. This is all about logic. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all need to accept the logic of the situations, meaning accept the situations for what they are. Acknowledge the reality of the damn situation. If you're looking at it and the shit is effed up, then stop trying to convince yourself that it's sugary and sweet and watermelon-y and it's just nice, because it's not. It's not. Okay? It smells like trash and dumpster juice, and you over here trying to spray Febreze. It still stink. And y'all wonder why people come into your space and they don't last, or they don't stay, or the relationships that you build are always fugazi and fluke. Because it's a representation of you. You fluke. One day you with the shit, the next day you not. One day you act like you serious, then the very next moment you done forgot all about the seriousness because you done got distracted by whatever you usually get distracted from. If the same shit from last year is still distracting you, then you are distracted. Let's call a fucking spade a spade. Why are we playing games right now? If you dealing with the same issues that you was dealing with 2 years ago, then your ass is grass. What are we talking about? Let's stop trying to act like we can't look at our lives and see that there is no progress. There's a reason why they say different levels, new devils. Because the devil should be new. You shouldn't keep going against the same damn devils. Because if you are, that means you've never won. And if you never won, that means there's no lesson there. Which means you ain't learned shit. which means that you're in a cycle of repeating the same things over and over. And a lot of y'all think that you're not repeating the same things over and over just because it's different people involved. But just because the characters have been switched out don't mean that the storyline is not the same. We was watching the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. One day they had a black mama. The next day she was light-skinned. Storyline still the same. Ain't shit changed. That's how y'all life look. That's it. The characters just switched out. It's the same people, same title, same energy, same every motherfucking thing else. And you've convinced yourself that because it looks different, that it is different. And it's not. You left one cheater to get with another cheater. You left one liar to be in association with another liar. You went from one codependent situation to another codependent situation. Nothing else has changed. And you have to start to live in the reality of that if you want to have change, actual change. Until you accept the reality of what it is, then you're going to continue to literally relive the same day, the same moments, the same experiences over and over for the rest of your life. Nothing new in your life. Just the same shit over and over with different people. That's not living. That's a simulation. We already in a simulation. Yeah. You're going to have to walk away from things, and you're going to have to, I'm even here, you're going to have to break your own heart. You're going to have to break your own heart in order to get to this treasure. In order to have these things coming for you, in order to be presented with this new opportunity in life, and to be presented with this new building block, is what I'm hearing, you're going to have to break your own heart by letting go of people, by walking away from things that no longer serve you. And of course, it's hard. Nobody has ever said that this shit is easy, so stop expecting for it to be easy. Let me let you in on a little game. The harder it is, the better you're doing. Yep. I know, sounds crazy. But the more difficult your journey is, the more you're actually elevating and growing. Because that means that you're in uncharted, new, completely new territory. If I already beat a level, then it's not going to be difficult for me. But if I go to a new level, there's going to be difficulty because I'm not used to being on this level. It is new. So stop thinking that shit is supposed to be easy or flawless. That's impossible. Perfection does not exist. The only thing perfect is the fact that we are all imperfect, and everything around us is imperfect. Perfection only exists in imperfection. That's it. So you're not going to wake up and have a perfect life. You're not going to wake up and everything is going to go your way. It's not supposed to go your way. You don't even know if your way is the best way. So why would you want everything to go your way automatically? Imagine the spirit gave you everything you asked for. Every time you ask for it. Yeah, exactly. That don't sound too fun. That don't sound fun. There's a lot of shit that I wish I had. And years later, looking back, I'm so glad that shit is out of my life. Because I thought I wanted it so bad. I thought I wanted relationships with people. I thought I wanted connections with people. I thought I wanted to move to certain places in certain cities. I thought that I was supposed to work at certain companies for the rest of my life. I am so happy that I didn't get everything that I wanted. And that's the craziest shit you probably heard anybody say. But I'm so happy and grateful that I did not get everything that I thought I wanted. But instead, I got everything that I needed. Period. It's all about perspective, the way you look at it. Yeah, creating boundaries. Some of y'all really lack boundaries. You lack boundaries with yourself, and you lack boundaries with other people. You let people do whatever the fuck they want to do to you. And just because you may cuss people out, that don't mean that you still not letting people do what they want to do. If you cuss somebody out and then a couple minutes later, a little bit later, whether it's a day later, some hours later, a minute later, weeks, months, and you let them back into your space and allow them to do the same shit that they just did, baby, ain't nothing changed. I don't know what the hell you thought. I don't know what the hell you thought. Ain't a damn thing changed. You still living the same life with the same people, allowing the same stuff into your space. When you put up good boundaries, them motherfuckers is scared to even come around you. Hello. They got fear in their heart. Hold on, because last time that bitch cut me off and cussed me out and shit, she still ain't said nothing to me. I'm scared. I done reached out 5 times. She done ignored all of them. I don't know what the fuck going on. Yeah, because it's called standing on business. It's called standing on business. I said what I said. It is what it is. I am not changing my mind. Now, there's a difference between having boundaries, meaning don't do that again. You can still be around me, but don't do that shit again, right? Between having that and then having what we call non-negotiables. Non-negotiables mean the first time you do it is the last time you can be around me or talk to me or even be in my presence. There's a difference. Some of y'all giving boundaries to motherfuckers that need non-negotiables. Let's talk about it. These people have went against you multiple times. This is not a first offense. These are repeated offenders that you done already told you don't like certain things or you not with certain things. And they still doing it. So why the fuck are they still there? Boundaries are important. Y'all don't understand when you have people that's not supposed to be around you, you can't get the things that are for you. Y'all want to hold on to motherfuckers so tight, and they're the very reason that you're not progressing. Oh, Poca, but I love him. Poca, but I've always known them my whole life. But Poca, all I know is them. Okay, learn some other shit. All you know is the United States of America, but I bet your ass to hop on a plane if somebody gave you a ticket to and go out the country and go to a beach you ain't never been to. Because you understand the value of those things. So you need to understand the value of yourself and then act valuable out this bitch. You don't see no diamond ring in competition with a rock. The fuck? It's a reason for that. It's a reason for that. Period. That's it. You don't see no motherfucking queen stooping the hell down to be on the same level as peasants. It's a reason for that. So what you gonna do? You gonna act like royalty, or you gonna choose your relationships with everybody else over the relationship that you need to have with yourself? Who you gonna be more loyal to? You or them? Who deserves your loyalty the most? Come on now. Come on now. Again, for some of y'all, you've already went through this process, and I'm just speaking about it. For some of y'all, you're currently going through this process. For some of y'all, you will be going through this process. Okay? So take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. Four cups. Four cups. I'm hearing even your family and friends told you. Even some of y'all family and friends told you that certain things was not for you, and you didn't want to listen. You still don't want to listen. If we being honest, some of y'all still in them bullshit ass connections. Whether this is romantic, whether this is a friend, whether this is a job, whatever it is, you still in the bullshit, and you don't want to listen to nobody else's fucking advice because you think you know every damn thing, or because you too scared to be uncomfortable, as if you now already undamn comfortable. Walking around with anxiety every day is discomfort. Walking around with depression every day is discomfort. Why are we acting like we're not already uncomfortable in our lives? Walking around broke every day is discomfort. Mentally broke, emotionally broke, spiritually broke, financially broke. Walking around with no stability every damn day is discomfort. So why are you walking around trying to act like you're comfortable? You're not. Shit is fucked up. Nothing around you right now is comfortable. Like, what the hell? Okay? And nobody's coming to save you. Some of y'all not trying to listen to spirit because you think somebody gonna come in on a goddamn horse and save your ass. You think somebody is coming to your damn rescue. No. No, babe. You gotta pull yourself out this hole. Nobody is about to. There's no Captain America. There's no superhero. Jesus not coming back. Muhammad ain't coming. Nobody's coming. Nobody is coming. Nobody is coming. Nobody is going to make you, is going to love you so much that you learn how to love. Nobody is going to take care of you so good that you learn how to take care of yourself. All that is lazy ass bullshit. You still at your grown ass age trying to put your own responsibilities of healing on somebody the fuck else. Your friends they're not supposed to answer the phone every time something is going wrong in your life, because why the hell are you picking up the phone every time something's going wrong in your life? That's annoying as hell. Don't nobody want to hear that shit every damn day. God damn. I'm hearing if only you can hear how they talk about you behind your back, because you're annoying. You're always talking about the same shit, the same bullshit ass relationships, the same bullshit ass things that you can fix. Any day you can get up and change this shit. But you rather just complain about it every day. And the people around you are tired of hearing that. They don't want to hear that no more. Honestly, some of y'all may have realized that some people don't answer your phone calls no more. Some people have distanced themselves from you. Some people don't want to talk to you no more because you're negative. Your aura is negative. Your energy is negative. You don't have a positive damn thought ever. All you focus on is what's going wrong. All you focus on and want to talk about is what you want to complain about. You're not trying to get no money. You're not trying to get off your ass. You're not trying to heal. You're not trying to elevate. Who would want to be around somebody like that? And then you got the nerve to be mad that people don't want to fuck with you? When this is what you're subjecting them to, you're forcing them to be around this, and you trying to figure out why they don't want to be? Come on. Come on. Come on. This is why this moon is coming for release. Because what's about to happen is we're about to go into this period of expansion. And Spirit is trying to give you an opportunity to let go of the shit you do not want expanded. That's what I'm hearing. This is your time to let go of the shit. Spirit is saying shit. Okay? Y'all know I be trying not to cuss as much no more. But the Spirit is saying shit. So I'm going to say what Spirit say. I don't care about y'all. Spirit said shit. Let go of the shit that you don't need anymore. Or it will expand. So however fucked up that relationship is right now, if you don't walk away, it's going to be worse. If you are allowing yourself to stay in the energy of depression and anxiety, because that shit is a choice. Trust me, I was depressed. I had anxiety, and I chose to get off my ass and make a difference. If you want to continue to sit in that shit, it's going to be expanded. If you don't want to get up and move and push yourself and do what you need to do, then that negative energy will be expanded. I mean, this is a warning. This is a warning. Yeah. Yeah. Forward movement. You either going to be in a pedestal, moving towards better things, bigger things, or you're going to stay in this energy. This is what Spirit wants to give you. Spirit wants you to ride off in the sunset with all of the things that you asked for and all the things you worked so hard for, and getting the recognition and the credibility and all the things. That's what Spirit wants for you. But don't nobody want more for you than you want for yourself. That's crazy as hell. And nobody should. Stop waiting for people to encourage you. I just don't have no motivation. Why the fuck you don't have no motivation? Turmoil ain't enough motivation for you to get up and do something. If you being in your situation the way that it is isn't enough motivation for you to do something, that means that you just like being in that shit. I mean, it just is what it is. Because you couldn't pay me to go back to that bullshit ass mentality that I was in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. You can't pay me. You can't pay me to be back cool with those people I wasn't cool with, and to talk to the people that I used to talk to, and to be friends with people I used to be friends with, and to go back to having certain relationships with certain family members. You couldn't pay me. If they gave me an option, You will never have money for the rest of your life. You'll be broke, or you'll have all the money in the world, but you gotta go back and go back to all the bullshit you came from. I'll be broke. Don't worry about it. I'll choose that any day over going back to the bullshit that I saved myself from. Okay? Because ain't nobody come save me. And ain't nobody come save nobody else that healed themselves. Okay? Or are in the process of healing themselves. Because it's their own responsibility. Alright? Okay, let's clarify. And then we're going to get out of here. Clarify this reading for the collective. Thank you for the messages given so far, Spirit. Woo! Hey, love, when is the best time to release? At any moment. There's no specific time to release nothing. You can release whenever you want to. There's no specific moon, no specific time. Whenever you need to let some shit go, let it go. What I say, Spirit trying to give y'all? Come on now. This is about a clean slate. Spirit is trying to give you this new opportunity. Y'all keep saying, I wish I could just start over. I wish I could just, live my life based on the things that I know now. Like, it's almost confusing. It's like saying, I wish I had some shoes. And then Spirit give you a gift card to go to buy the shoes. And all you got to do is go buy them. It's like you had the things that you need to get it. You just got to get your ass up and get it. It's crazy. I wish I had some food. And Spirit give you an EBT card. But I wish that somebody could just get the food for me. It's like you want people to do everything for you. And sometimes Spirit is not going to do anything for you. But they will give you the things you need to do it yourself. What the hell? I'm hungry and Spirit give you all the ingredients. Okay, cook the damn food. If you hungry, that's why it's like, are you really hungry? That's why Spirit is not giving you shit. Because you saying out your mouth that you hungry. But when Spirit gives you the things to fix the meal for yourself, you don't want to do it. So Spirit like, okay, then I'm not going to give you nothing else. What the fuck? Disrespectful ass little girl. Selfish ass little girl. Hella expectations ass motherfucker that don't do shit. That don't do shit, but got hella expectations. Oh my God. Y'all don't do a motherfucking thing. You won't get your ass up and do shit. But got all these expectations of people and places and things around you. It's so ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. Like, nobody understands. Nobody understands. This is a test. We want to see what you're going to do. Do you really want what you say you want? Are you, like I said, are you really hungry? Because this is the year for you to get fed for generations. I keep telling y'all that. This is the year to get fed for generations. What you do will last. I told y'all it's the year of expansion. So everything is expanding. What do you want to expand? Ask yourself that. What would I want to expand over the next 365 days? I want my finances to expand. Okay, so what do I need to do right now in this moment so that can start happening? I need to stop spending. I need to start cooking more and not eating out. I need to invest into a financial advisor. I need to start doing research. Okay, cool. I want to start my business. So what do I need to do to allow that to expand this year? Well, first, I need to research. I need to come up with what I want to sell and what I want to do. I need to get my paperwork together. I need to write it out. I need to do this. I need to do that. Start my website. Whatever steps you need to take in a moment. That's how you need to be thinking. That's what you need to be asking yourself. And you need to be doing it under this goddamn moon. Because the energy is expansive. Come on now. And then also letting go of the things that no longer serve you. If this year I want to become a millionaire, what do millionaires not need to be doing? They don't need to be fucking lazy. So today, under this full moon, I release laziness. They don't need to procrastinate. So today, under this full moon, I release procrastination. That's how you manifest properly, y'all. It's not, I want to be a millionaire. So today, under this full moon, I manifest and I speak. I am so happy and grateful for $1 million. Girl, don't sit the hell down. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Y'all be manifesting out of order. That's not how it works. I want to be a millionaire. So I'm so happy and grateful that I release all of the things that are no longer serving me. I release procrastination. I release self-doubt. I release laziness. I release depression. I release anxiety. I release codependency, because these are all qualities that a millionaire cannot use. I release this nigga. I release this female. I release this relationship. I release these negative, toxic ass family members, because they can't be with me when I get these millions. They're going to drag me down, or I'm going to be distracted by them. Come on, y'all got to think. If you really want things to happen, then you have to start doing it now. Okay? Don't wait. A lot of y'all think y'all can just wait. No, you can't wait. All right? Obatala is present in this reading. Ashe to Obatala. Saturday, I keep telling y'all, Saturday is going to be very powerful. That's when Jupiter goes into Gemini. Okay? So Saturday, y'all really need to, this is your time almost to prep for Saturday. Okay? So release today, tomorrow. So Saturday, when Jupiter goes to Gemini, you can start doing what you need to do to create. Period. Stop trying to rush the damn process and just do the parts that you want to do. It's not about what you want. It's about what you need. Keep saying that shit till I'm blue in the face. Baba Ogun is showing up, okay? Tuesday could be significant as well for some of you guys. But this is talking about Mars energy is specifically what I'm getting from Ogun today. All right? And Mars energy is all about that work. Put that work in. Some of y'all need to get the fuck off social media, because that's a part of what's distracting you. A lot of y'all hanging on to these bullshit ass relationship with these niggas or these females because of the bullshit you seeing on social media. Period. A lot of y'all so focused on relationships and love because of the bullshit you seeing up and down your timeline. You scrolling and you seeing everybody hugged up and kissed up and all this shit, so you think that you need to rush into that. And half of these motherfuckers online are pretending and faking, but they got you fiending over some shit that's fake. Come on, some of y'all need to step away from technology. Step away. Maybe do you a weekend cleanse of social media. Again, don't put nothing off. If you know you need to do it today, do the shit today. Start today if you need to. Period. Okay? Also, making sure you're protecting yourself. A part of protecting yourself is releasing the things that are dangerous for you or to you. The things that no longer serve you is also a part of self-protection. All right? Confirmation birth. 10-10 can be significant. Talking about divine guidance. Trusting your path and being on your spiritual path. Okay? So all of this is most definitely not only just about what's going on right now, but it's also about what is to come. Okay? Because Spirit is talking about your path, your journey. Okay? Your spiritual path. Trusting in your spiritual path. Understanding that just because things are uncomfortable right now and things may be challenging right now, it doesn't mean that you're not going to get something great. Okay? But you're only going to get what you work for. So you can get something great, but only if you work for it. If you didn't work for it, then you're going to get whatever you work for. If you work for some bullshit, then you're going to get that. Period. If you ain't do no work, then you automatically getting bullshit. It's a lot of complaining energy. I just heard Spirit say complaining. It's heavy complaining. Some of y'all just complaining and complaining as if you can't do nothing about it. Like, that's really the part that is really getting y'all ancestors tight. Like, I'm saying a circle of black soul spirits, ancestors sitting in like this semicircle in like chairs. And a lot of them have a lot of different expressions on their face. And let me say, they are all annoyed. Okay? And I feel like that's how some of y'all ancestors feel, y'all spirit team feel. It's like they watching you from above, just annoyed as fuck. Because it's like you're complaining about shit that they didn't give you tips and tools and intuitive hits for. You complain about stuff that people didn't gave you answers to months ago, weeks ago, years ago. Like, it's like that type of thing. It's like, this is why, for a lot of y'all saying, like, why I keep hearing the same thing over and over. Like, I'm not getting no new information. And you keep trying to go to all of these new places to get new information, and the information is the same. Because it's the same damn thing that you need to know. You're not going to hear anything different because you don't need to know anything different right now. You need to know exactly what everybody is repeating to your ass. That's why they keep fucking repeating it. If everybody and everything is saying the same thing to you, then you the problem, not everybody. At some point, you need to stop and listen, because obviously they're saying something that is directly connected to you as a person, which is why they all are sharing the same feelings. Okay? It's like y'all not, I don't know what it is. I just heard goofy. Like, some of y'all just acting goofy. And you know, I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit, because we don't do the bullshit over here. Facts over feelings all the time over here, because I want you to be better. And tough love is love. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Love is not supposed to feel good all the time, because the truth hurts. Time to meditate. Time to tune in, okay? Your spirit team has things that they need to say to you, things to communicate to you, your intuition, period. Listen to your heart is what spirit is saying. All right, let's get 2 more to close this out. We got Baba Shango coming up, okay, representing Jupiter. Ashe to Baba, he is connected to Jupiter, okay, and the moon is in Jupiter, so this makes a lot of sense. Shango also represents justice and strength and courage, so y'all need to tap into that strength and that courage, okay, so that you can release the things that may be hard for you to release. Again, it's not supposed to be easy. Look at childhood at the bottom of the deck. It's not supposed to be easy, but there's a lot of things that you guys need to let go of. Period. All right. Last card for the collective. Ooh, that flew. Aries energy. Okay. Talking about leadership. Okay. Again, I'm hearing take the reins. Okay. So it's almost like the ball is in your court. That's basically what Spirit is saying with this Aries energy. If you know anything about Aries, they not going to wait for nobody's permission to do shit. If they want to do something, they're going to do it. If they want something, they're going to get it. If they want whatever they want, they're gonna make it happen or figure out a way to make it happen. That's just how they are, right? And Spirit is saying, if you want the things you want, go make it happen. Stand on business for real, not just with these whack ass niggas. Stand on business when it comes to your life. Period. Stand on business when it comes to these motherfucking demons that y'all want to be friends with and be in cahoots with. Some of y'all need to stop all that drinking. Some of y'all are so comfortable in your current lifestyles that you are getting deeper into, I'm hearing, narcotics and alcohol. For some of y'all, it's sex or pornography. Some of y'all are getting deeper into things that you should not be getting deeper into. Now, cut the shit. Again, this is a warning, okay? This is like a before we really pop off the rest of the year type of warning. It's like we about to get started passing out blessings and abundance and prosperity. You sure you don't want to get in line? You sure you want to keep living your life the way you've been living? You sure you want to pick that nigga over your future? You sure you want to keep sleeping with that person? You sure you want to stay friends with them motherfuckers? You sure you don't want to move and relocate? Are you sure? Because when we get the raining down all of this abundance, I don't need you sitting over there with your lip poked out looking crazy and complaining. Because ain't nobody going to listen to your ass for real this time. Because you have more than enough, especially if you under the sound of my voice right now, or even if you're going to watch this later as a recording. You have no excuse. No excuse. No excuse. No excuse. Because I'm making it very clear and very plain. Because I know that's what we do over here. I don't do complicated. I don't do, all of the extras. We like shit super, super clear, super plain, so that we can do what we need to do. All right? Speaking of tapping in, speaking of getting more serious with your journey, I still do have a mix and match special that is available. This is 3 services for the price of 1. You get to choose between a reading, a consultation, and you get a 1-week free mentorship on the topic of your choice from the topics that are listed. There is a payment plan that comes along with this service if you need it. When you get to checkout, just click the shop pay option, and that will give you a payment plan that you can select. If you go on there and you choose the shop pay option, but you don't see a payment plan that works for you, feel free to inbox me and we can come up with something that works. And if we agree on it, then we can go ahead and go through with it. If not, then you can just pay, the way that you need to pay. You can also use the payment plan and add other services as well and group all of the services together. So if you see any other things on the website, any merchandise, any herbs, any readings, any other things that you see, you can also add that and get a payment plan with that option as well. Okay. Also, make sure that you guys go and check out my ebook, all right? Mastering 2024, Your Personal Guide to an Amazing Year. I went through all of the astrology of this year. Everything you need to know is literally detailed for you in this ebook, and it's only $8. Once you pay for it, once you get it, it will immediately be sent to your email, and you can check it out and start using it today in this moment. It takes about 3 minutes for you to pay for it and it to come right to your email. So the services are here for you guys that need them. The information is out there for those that need it. Make sure that you abide by that accordingly. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. There is an interview that I am premiering tomorrow that I did yesterday that was super amazing. Spirit has really been blowing my mind with a lot of interviewing opportunities, and I'm super excited, super thankful and grateful. Shout out to all of you guys that watch me, all of you guys that support, purchase services, send tips, donations, share my channel with other people, refer to me, refer other people to me, or mention me in conversations when it comes to spirituality. All of it means something incredibly amazing to me, and I am super thankful. It is Gemini season, so y'all about to see me show my entire big beautiful chocolate black ass. So judge your mama and cry me a river, okay? Because it's up and it's stuck. Not only is it Gemini season, but because Jupiter is in Gemini until next year, I just already dubbed it Gemini year. So, oh well, we up. Shout out to all of the Geminis. Happy solar return to all of my Geminis in advance. If you've already celebrated, happy solar return or happy belated solar return to all of you guys. Again, I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, rest of your night. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow for the interview, and have an amazing and safe weekend. All right, peace.